Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. It is small talk, and I do have my little milkshake that I love. Ladies and gentlemen, today's small talk, it is Monday. For this small talk, because ladies and gentlemen, last night was Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And it was a okay pay-per-view. It was a little better than Raw's pay-per-view because we actually seen the Money in the Bank ladder matches. And we've seen the Money in the Bank briefcase. You've seen two. Ladies and gentlemen, our first match here, we're going to do the results of it. Our pre-show, I believe it's the Hype Bros. The return of Zack Ryder. My favorite guy. I know he's a former Intercontinental and United States and Tag Team Champion. And then, ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partner is Mojo Rawley. One absolutely nothing. Versus the Colognes. I always get their names wrong. It's the Colognes. Ladies and gentlemen, Epicon Primo. They are... The winner of that match was the Hype Bros. People thought Zack Ryder... Hold on, guys. People thought Zack Ryder was going to turn on Mojo Rawley. But I chose the Hype Bros because they are good and they are an interesting tag team. But the winner of that match was the Hype Bros. Don't worry about my hand, guys. Don't worry about my hand. It hurts. Okay, it has cuts on it. So we had the Hype Bros win that match. That's where I got the point. Until, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the Money in the Bank, our Money in the Bank, me and Grumblin 13. Because of this Money in the Bank ladder match, we have the first ever women's Money in the Bank. It sucked. Because how it ended. Ladies and gentlemen, we had Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, and Natalya. They didn't know how to use a Money in the Bank ladder match. I'd rather have them in a fatal 5-way match instead a ladder match. At the end of this whole thing, somebody knocked out Carmella. She looked like she was dead. James Ellsworth is checking up on her, and he saws the milk briefcase, and he climbs up, unhooks it, and just drops the briefcase to Carmella. Carmella is your new women's Miss Money in the Bank. First ever. I don't think it's the first ever because no woman grabbed it. It's only James Ellsworth. I know people say James Ellsworth is a woman. No, he's not. He's an ugly, small man. So I think it was an okay match until the ending happened. I know I'm on. There you go, guys. Yeah, it was interesting. And then the first championship match, I believe there was like 3 of them. We have the SmackDown Tag Team titles. We have The New Day, Kofi Kingston, and Big E versus the Usos, Jimmy and Jay. At the end, we did had Big E almost botched. I think he did botch his big ending move. People thought he will win the match by that. Sorry, I need a burp. I can't stop doing that. But he didn't. And then you jump into Big E just threw himself out of the ring. Kofi was still in the ring. And we get a count out. New Day wins by count out. Uso says, screw it, we're done. Because my brother just got hurt and we're gone. Because they're boring. So New Day wins the match. Yay. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest news. Everybody heard about this on the internet. Everybody heard it, but they thought she will be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. But she wasn't. But she popped out of nowhere. It's Maria Kanellis Bennett. If you guys don't know who that is, she was a former WWE superstar. She didn't win nothing in her career, but she was actually a wrestler. And then she went to TNA, turned into the general manager of the Knockouts. Didn't happen until, and then after this whole marriage thing between Braxton Sutter and Ali, she had like a nervous breakdown, and then she got out of TNA, and then she came back to WWE last night. But the twist here, she's not the only one that came to WWE. Mike Bennett is making his debut to the SmackDown Live locker room. That's pretty awesome, guys. That's pretty awesome. Mike Bennett He was pretty good in Ring of Honor, and he was pretty good in TNA. He annoyed me with his talking and Maria's talking, but we're not gonna. I don't think that's ever going to stop on the WWE. She still calls herself the first lady of wrestling, but WWE had ladies first. So I don't think she was the first lady in WWE or in TNA. She was the first lady of Ring of Honor. So she came back, and then like so we had the women's championship match. We had Naomi versus Lana. It was a little boring because Lana didn't really do much moves. People say she's like another Kelly doing the hair, hurting the hair and doing all this. I thought Kelly is a good wrestler. She does his head scissors. She does the K2. I thought she was awesome. Alana, you only saw her wrestle once. I believe that was like 2 years ago at WrestleMania 31. Something like that. I don't know. Or WrestleMania 32. I believe it was last year. And at the end, we had Carmella. Well, during the match, Lana had the upper hand. Lana got distracted because of Carmella. She looked like she was going to cash it in and make the match in a triple threat match. She said no. And then Naomi won the match with some submission. And then she told Carmella, come on, cash in on me. And then she said, she was holding the briefcase. And then she said no, and she walked away. Ellsworth did his gay dance, his gay walk, because he's trying to act like Carmella, do the hoppy thing. Didn't really work out so well. And then we had, I don't know how this is not the main event match, but we had Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. We had a whole bunch of Hall of Famers that's from St. Louis. And we had Ric Flair and we had Bob Orton, but mostly it's about Bob Orton because Randy Orton. At the end, we had the Singh brothers, if you guys don't know who they are. They are a bunch of cruiserweights that doesn't do much on SmackDown Live. But they, when Randy Orton hit a move and was going to pin Jinder Mahal, they moved his leg onto the rope. And the referee was going to disqualify that, but no, he took them out of the, said, get out of the arena. Didn't really happen. They attacked Bob Orton. Randy Orton had a 10-minute beat down to the Singh brothers, broke a whole bunch of tables, hurt this poor guys, and then they joined a weird cross-base slam. 1, 2, 3. Still your WWE champion, Jinder Mahal. It was awesome. Not really awesome, but who chose Randy Orton? Like, seriously, who would choose Randy Orton to win that match? There's 2 reasons. One, Jinder Mahal just won the WWE Championship, and nobody, well, some people does, but nobody I've seen, but maybe in the past, not when I was watching it, nobody won their rematch clause. They never regained the title in a rematch clause. In a rematch clause. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, John Cena, anyone like that, CM Punk, they never won their rematch clause. They always lose. Because they want a little bit more time to see the new champion, how he does. And they want to see, everybody wants to see how good can Jinder Mahal be. And number 2, Vince McMahon does not like anyone winning in their hometown. You've seen him with a lot of people. You've seen him with Sasha Banks. Can't say Naomi because she won in her hometown at WrestleMania and Rich Swann. But big matches, Vince doesn't like it. That's why Randy lost. Our main event is the Money in the Bank blue briefcase. Sorry, guys. We have, let's see, maybe I could remember everybody. We have AJ Styles, Baron Corbin, Shinsuke Nakamura, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Dolph Ziggler. Those 6 men. Beginning of the match, we had Shinsuke trying to do his phenomenal entrance. but he got attacked by Baron Corbin. And he wasn't there for the whole time until the end of it. At the end of it, Shinsuke came out and he had his music coming. Baron Corbin said, "I thought I killed you." Well, he didn't. And ladies and gentlemen, the guy was beating up everybody with his kicks, with his King Salsa. I don't know how to say it. Shinsa, Salsa. I call it Salsa. He kicked everybody, and ladies and gentlemen, the stare down between AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura happened. AJ, we never seen this for a long time until Jeff Hardy. I think the last time we seen it is when Jeff Hardy did it. They moved the ladder, and AJ was dangling from the briefcase. He was climbing up, but he was dangling, and then he slipped, and he did not land on his legs. He mostly landed on his arm. And that ring is not soft. He hurt his arm, and that was horrible. And I forgot the last two people was. I think it was Shinsuke or Sami Zayn. Somebody like that. And Baron Corbin knocked him out. And then he gets a repace. And your winner, and Mr. Money in the Bank, Baron Corbin. Of course, they're going to try and make the young guys, the young talented wrestlers, try and get some stuff. Try and become WWE champion. They try to do that to Damien Sandow. Didn't really work out so well. They try to do it with Jack Swagger. Didn't work so well. Sometimes opportunities don't really work for these people. Just like Mojo Rawley with the Andre Memorial Battle Royal. Didn't really work out. So ladies and gentlemen, every single time there's after a pay-per-view, that's going to be our small talk. I know this might not be a short video, but ladies and gentlemen, the next time we will do predictions is going to be the Great Balls of Fire. And it sounds stupid. So ladies and gentlemen, hold on, we're going to drink one more. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. If you did like this video, hit the like button. Hit the like button. And ladies and gentlemen, tell me what about your favorite parts of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. I enjoyed the Money in the Bank ladder match. It was a pretty awesome one. Leave your comment. And then, ladies and gentlemen, remember, hit that red button. It's called subscribe. And make sure you hit that bell icon. It will have these sound waves that looks like it's ringing to be notified every time I upload a video. Todd out.